Alright, what's good, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Welcome back to episode 2 of the Button Pressers, and I'm here with
Clippi.
And it's Kony, as you already know. And yeah, we're back here with the double header again with 2 episodes in a row. Because a bunch of shit happened in Smash Twitter this week. We had a bunch of crazy shit from fucking DJ Vlad to fucking Zero to fucking...
No Fluxes.
No Fluxes.
Elegant.
Oh, I forgot that even happened.
Different. That's just, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Let's see what else we're missing. Let me highlight what's going on this week.
There's like so much just in like... There's just so much that goes on from both. Like just those 4 events, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, that's pretty much it. Those are the main things. We got a bunch of other small stuff to talk about, but yeah, I guess first we'll talk about Vlad and fucking M2K, the most unlikely crossover
that was
in a long time.
That was so just not fire.
Bro, I couldn't believe it when I went on Twitter and saw Vlad and M2K.
It was insane.
Of all people talking to each other.
It was not okay.
And fucking, I actually have the tweets. I'll pull them up and I'll read them out.
They were wild, man. Everything about that situation was just insanity.
Alright, so we started out with Vlad tweeting. It's loading. And if you guys don't know who DJ Vlad is, we'll explain it in 1 second. So DJ Vlad tweets, as an adult, playing video games for long periods of time is a form of depression. If you don't believe me, ask yourself this. Think about the 100 greatest moments of your life. Do any of these moments include video games? Probably not. And this comes from a lifetime gamer. And fucking like, I don't even know what the fuck he means by that, first of all.
What does he even mean, man?
But then, where does M2K come in? Okay, and then all M2K comes in and says is yes, even before esports, still yes. And then Vlad says, you're a video game world champion. I've already read your bio on Wikipedia and you have Asperger's syndrome, OCD, which I have also, ADD, and suicidal thoughts. You have an actual purpose playing video games that the average person doesn't have. So my statement doesn't apply to you. And it's like, what the fuck? And then VG replied how he didn't reply. He didn't appreciate him bringing up his suicidal thoughts or stuff. He tries to avoid.
Yeah, he put him into like a what's it called? Like an episode, honestly.
So the Mute King then replies, says, "The fuck, none of this has anything to do with video games. I'd rather not be reminded of suicidal thoughts." He tries to like forget them with video games. I'm paraphrasing now. Wish you would have mentioned that. I love video games since I was age 3. Like we were talking about off camera, as like Jalen was saying, it kind of fucked Mute King up.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. He started like tweeting about a bunch of negative thoughts and stuff, blah blah blah. But
it just made him go on like a just negative rant, basically.
Yeah, it was worse than I thought. Even he said that, and I was like, "Is it that bad?" And yeah, we checked it out. It's
pretty bad.
He was just down pretty bad. But aside from that, if you don't know who DJ Vlad is, he's like does interviews in hip hop and rap and stuff. Dude, and
that guy's not a gamer, man. He can't just say that.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna get to that. He has no qualification saying his top 100 moments of his life can count for being a gamer. Dude, it's like,
come on.
Because he does make a decently, aside from all the crazy shit he says, he makes a fair point saying like there's an exception for like, you know, esports players, but bro, the average person can have, you know, entertainment video games too.
Yeah, dude.
But fucking, yeah, he does like hip hop interviews. His greatest moments of his life probably come from all the, you know, fame and achievements he's gotten, even though he's a piece of shit. Which I'm trying to get to. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But fucking,
but he's met a ton of people, and he's just well known, sadly, because he has a huge platform.
And dude, if you're not playing him competitively, it's like, dude, that's what I was gonna get to. It's like, bro, winning the championship upstairs in 2K, that is not 100 greatest moments of my life. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? Dude, it's funny, but like some like of the tournaments I went to, or like experiences in Melee, something that I actually care about, you know, might be in the top 100 moments of my life.
If you're competitive in anything, you want to probably win something or be good at it at least in some form, and that's just like naturally for like everyone usually.
Dude, 100 moments is a lot of moments. It's like I don't know.
Nah, I was gonna say like I got probably some they're in like top 20
what's your favorite Smash moment? We were talking about some shit off camera.
Like winning HSS was probably like top
over who? Over whom?
Charlie the King.
Crazy. Yeah, over
that was
Charlie
like so. That's like 2x. That's two sets. Just making sure. But yeah, he was like power ranked in SoCal and Smash 4. It was Smash 4 back then.
Smash 4. Yeah.
Awful game, by the way, but yeah, that's what we were playing. I was playing.
Wait, so we branched away from Vlad. So DJ Vlad, if you don't know who Vlad is, he does a bunch of interviews and stuff, but he's known for kind of being with the feds and shit, and like he just interviews a bunch of people and asks them about like stuff they're obviously not going to talk about and tries to put them in like incriminating situations. And he gets up and coming rappers that want to be like on camera, you know what I mean? So Vlad, if you need someone, hit me up. But like, fuck him for that, you know what I mean?
Dude, yeah.
He's infamous for that. So I couldn't believe I saw him talking to Mute King. Why did Mute King see that? Oh,
I
never
just
mind.
Can't believe
never
it.
mind. Did you know? I feel like us Smashers don't know this. So, more context. The Vlad tweet blew up a lot bigger than Beauty King.
I just reached a bunch of gamers.
Yeah, I forgot who else was replying to it. There was a bunch of people replying to it, though.
Man, top 100's crazy.
Oh, I think
man.
KD replied to it, bro.
What did he say?
I don't know, but I think KD... Let me pull that up, huh?
That'd be pretty good.
Did KD not reply to him? No,
he might have deleted.
It might not have been.
Nah, Katie, come on. Katie's a tweet deleter. Come on.
I mean, no, I'm not seeing anything on here. I think I'm capping.
That's fair. Man.
Video games.
His interviews are nasty, man. He just asks the worst questions, bro. Just puts people in, trying to get them in incriminating situations.
Okay,
Just
I can't find
okay.
what I'm trying to talk about, but the quote tweet ratio is crazy. 21.6k quote tweets opposed to 3,000 retweets. Like
26k.
21.6.
That's a lot. Oh, okay, that's 22.
Either fucking.
That's still a lot. It's like
yeah,
almost like what 6 times as many.
and like you said, tried to say it doesn't apply to e-gamers or people who have it as a career, blah blah blah. Well, like, bro, I don't know. Who are you to say?
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
DJ
so
Vlad.
specific.
Oh, and how did that branch into? What else was on Twitter this week? Dude, everything was on
It's
Twitter.
also like vague at the same time because a lot of people could just be like, you could just like, I'm like a what's it called, esports player basically.
Yeah, no, but
You
yeah,
would call
I think we all
yourself
count.
that,
Yeah, no, competitive gamers. I think would
Exactly.
By that. Yeah. Well, I mean,
And-
he's covering us by that, is what I think
Well,
he's saying.
You think so?
Yeah,
I guess.
bro, top 100 moments of your life. I don't know. Now, okay, he was
Well,
going
'cause
crazy
he's like
now.
calling him a pro and shit.
Okay,
We're not
he was
pros.
going crazy because like, he was talking about. I didn't read too far into it, but Beauty King was replying about how video games were like, saving him from a certain time or something. And then DJ Vlad was like, imagine if you had a girlfriend there for that, bro. Imagine how much better it'd be instead of those or something like that. I was like, all right, man, this is just this is a crazy conversation to have.
insane.
Like, what even are we talking about? I'm not gonna argue either side. Like, what the fuck, like,
That's just a bad conversation.
bro? It's not as Andrew Tate.
Oh man, that guy. I'm just glad that guy's
That he's
banned.
gone,
We don't gotta
man.
talk about him, so he just got banned.
There was someone that reminded me of him, but I can't think of them. Oh, fucking maybe Zero.
Oh,
Good
dude.
transition to Zero. Fuck Zero, dude. Zero's the
That
worst.
guy's
Bro,
disgusting,
I feel like
man. Zero's just
okay. I thought
awful.
he got big to defend
Dude.
himself from being cringe. I think he got big to enable himself to be cringe, so he can just like.
No, his
fight
ego's,
people
dude.
or
His
some
ego's
shit, like-
disgustingly like huge right now.
Bro,
It's
he's
been,
fucking
it's just been
insane.
getting bigger. It's just been
Dude.
he's been grinding
He's just
it.
like a piece of shit now. No,
He's-
no, no,
yeah,
no.
he's
It's like everyone's saying. He's
disgusting.
just like basically
Yeah.
admitting to like being part of the band groups and people that deserve to be banned. It's like, dude, he doesn't
Dude,
reform for
He
shit.
said he's
I
gonna
hate
run
Zero.
a band tournament. Did you see that
Yes,
tweet? That was
he's
a
insane.
nasty
Sorry,
tweet,
yeah,
man.
I guess if you guys don't know, also let me finally get rid of whatever this shit is.
He said
now.
Ally Zero 2022 is looking different. And I was
Oh,
just like,
you saw what
dude.
Ally said, right?
Yeah, Ally said I want no part
Ally
in
said,
this.
"Fuck off,"
Ally
basically.
said,
That was
yeah,
the
Ally was
best,
like,
bro.
get the fuck out of here, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
just want to be like left alone.
Bro,
now.
the worst is technicals fucking.
Ah.
I can commentate this. It's like, dude, literally fuck yourself,
You're
man. You're like not even a
disgusting.
commentator, dude. The worst.
That guy's a loser, man. Technicals is such a loser.
Dude,
that
I
guy's
hate
just straight
Technicals.
up a loser.
What else about the Zero shit? Dude, it all started with EE. Fuck EE.
What'd he do?
Like the interview back then, trying to like bring him back in. Trying
Yeah,
to,
yeah, that was really,
and
really
that was the end
bad
of EE.
in-
When I
in
saw that, I was like,
retrospect.
fuck EE, dude.
That aged so poorly, man.
Well, we all knew it would.
I mean, yeah, but dude, okay, he could have not been this. This is like awful, dude. He just got kind of thin, and then like, he's just his
Nah, man,
ego's
he
just
watched
huge.
way too much Andrew Tate or some shit, bro.
Yeah, he's like
It's
weird.
Fucked up. Fucked up.
I don't know.
Fucked up.
That's pretty gross.
What else
Aw,
about
dude.
him? He's
Dude, I
down in
never guess
Chile
who I
still,
saw
right?
play with him, dude. Guess who just played with him in like a video though?
Oh, he's making videos and shit.
Dude, he's making hella
Yeah.
YouTube content. He just had a video with K9. I was like, dude, K9,
Bro.
K9's down. Nah, K9's down bad. It's tough, man.
Nah,
He
man.
needs because, dude, you're
That's too much
getting
of a
more.
sellout.
You're getting more views than him, bro.
Bro,
It's
but that's
tough.
like that's selling out,
Dude.
Because there's not even guaranteed. There's no guarantee in that.
Dude, that guy used to have like 20k followers and like got like hundreds of
Yo,
views.
that's a good story. So guys, one time, so I used to run this.
Ew.
Jalen attended. We used to run High School Smash. I was actually one of the founders of the SoCal one. Well, it's unfair to say. I was one of the main TOs. I wasn't the founder. So
I ran it in that like I used to run Smash 4. Like I would get top 3 every time.
So I don't know why he's even let me keep going. I'm
Sorry.
talking about running it, and he's trying to talk about, yeah, I played in tournament, and it's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Be like
What was I
that
say?
sometimes.
Oh, so high school Smash. It was high school only tournaments. You had to be in high school. There was usually never any disputes, but if there was, you probably had to like show your ID. I guess what the ruling would be. You know what I mean? There's never any problems really, bro. It's like who was trying to cheese
and
that?
no, most people were just civilized
There
enough
was
to
bullshit
not
one time.
attend it.
We'll get into that. Actually.
I don't know.
MarioMaster. We'll get into that.
Bro, K9 was like 23
Let me
or
continue.
some
Yes.
shit.
So it was a high school only tournament, and K9, the infamous K9, who would always rage and whatnot, from all the rage compilations and GR Smash and shit, tried to enter, and I was one of the main two TOs, but I was always like the secondary TO. I would do like the behind the scenes shit, like seed and like not behind the scenes
cool.
shit, but registration wasn't what I would do. So when K9 was up there trying to enter, and we were like, bro, you're not in high school, and he started raging and shit, I just left to the other TO, who then left it to like the adult of the venue, basically. But fucking, we were just like, bro, you can't enter. And he just kept being like, my brother's in high school, I should be allowed to enter or some shit. Like, what the fuck?
I just remember going up to my friend and being like, bro, is this real? Like, is this really is he
we're
gonna...
just in high school. We're just in high school. Like,
I wasn't
man. My friend was scared. He's like getting in his face.
Dude, I was
shit,
like
man.
awful. No, I was like,
He was
dude,
known
we
for
can't let
raging
this
and,
guy
like,
just
throwing
enter and
water
like
and
force
shit.
his way in. That's like awful. Like, that's terrible.
Well, it's like we weren't gonna let him.
No,
we
yeah,
all
yeah.
knew we weren't gonna let him.
It was just
Like,
insane to. I was just insane to witness.
yeah,
That's a grown man. Like,
bro,
dude,
it was insane. What else was I gonna say?
It's like 22 at least.
Oh,
It's
now
like
there was one.
not older 20s. But
Sorry,
like,
yeah, to cut you off, but to branch away to another story, MarioMaster. So
I don't know who that is.
there was a
by
bunch
the
of different
way.
squads back in HSS. Let me get a sip of water real quick, or apple juice. Just so you guys know, I'm sipping on apple juice here. But so the main squads were Temecula, us. There was an Upland crew. Main guy that you guys probably know is Nick Yingling. Redondo, nowadays Nut and Vava is probably the most known from there. Couple other ones, and then Riverside, a bunch of hitters. Like if you guys remember the PM player, Jose V, whatever.
Dude, oh man, goat.
There's a bunch
Doc
of
and
so there's a
Falco.
bunch of players from Riverside, and admittedly the Riverside players were a bit more like detached from everyone else. We're kind of all homied up, and they're kind of their own little squad. We're still cool with them. You know what I mean? It's just kind of how it went.
Mhm.
But so because that's how this ended up happening, kind of because no one knew who the fuck this guy was. So this guy just ended with the balaclava on or whatever, like the ski mask. I kind of just said ski mask. The ski mask on, and fucking we just like assumed he was. I didn't even know who he was because like I said, I was like the
bro.
secondary TO. So I didn't even know until like top 32 that he was in. I'm like, what? Why is this? How is this allowed? Why do we let this happen? But fucking so, I figured out that this guy who's over high school age. I don't know. He was in college. He went to where we went, UCR. And like I said, I don't want to get into it, but he didn't graduate because he went to somewhere with bars. But fucking some shit like that.
Inspired.
Fucking, so I'm just TOing or I'm going around. Maybe I was in a bracket even, and I just see on stage MarioMaster versus it was Fox main named Neb, is not important, but just some high school Fox, you know what I mean? That at the time was around my level. Whatever. He's like going last stock with this Mario named MarioMaster, and that's when me and the TO realized, like, bro, this is just some older dude just fucking with our tournament. We let him into top 32 somehow. Like,
It's so fun.
this is fucked. And like we just want him to lose really bad. Because like if he just keeps winning and winners, this is just like fucked. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
so it went like last hit, last stock back in the day. Got like a drill reverse up smash. Everyone went hype and he won. But then he was still in losers. We had like DQ him or some shit. It was
That's so
awful. And we're
bad.
just like, yeah. And then we just had to like watch out for that the rest of the time.
What did he
And that was
say?
insane. Bro, he didn't say a word the whole tournament. That was like his whole thing. He's probably went there. He's like, I'm just not going to talk. You know what I mean?
What is wrong
Man,
with people?
that's another
man?
good
That's
story.
Disgusting.
Speaking of Riverside Smashers, sorry, I'm just going to keep snowballing right now.
Ooh.
Speaking of, yo, wait, check the time.
Is it up?
All right, so our camera died, so we're back.
That's tough.
Now, speaking of Riverside Smash, where the Smasher was from, I have a better story. Again, we told all this when the camera died, so we're retelling this bullshit. So if you guys could drop a sub if you're interested in episode 3, or, following the button pressers, if you guys could drop a like or comment as well about some topics you guys would like us to talk about, or elaborate on anything. But, back to the fucking story. Do you know about fucking the Fallen Nova plugging into the Chroma?
No, dude. What?
Okay. So, you guys probably know Chroma nowadays. Chroma's got quite a bit of clout nowadays. He's managed to come up even more, actually. He's always been kind of clouded, but fucking, I think he's got even more.
Just a good commentator. Just solid.
And he was playing a tournament set. And back in the day, there used to be a little bit of beef. This is back in the day, like 2015-ish. There's a little bit of beef between San Diego and Riverside. And Chroma is like playing a tournament set or something. And these guys already don't really like each other, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of crazy. But Fallen Nova, an infamous Riverside Smasher, plugs into a set, like onto the setup where Chroma's playing a tournament set and just like sits to the side of them and just like acts like it's chill. And Chroma's sitting there, and I know what type of competitor Chroma is. He's just sitting there, he's just fucking raging. You know what I mean? He's just not happy. I don't remember if there's an altercation, or not like altercation, but it's more to be like him saying like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he said anything or if he just waited until after the set to like complain about it. But that's basically the whole story. Fallen Nova just plugs in mid-tournament and like defends it, saying like, what? It doesn't matter. I'm not interfering with it. He just defends it basically. That was the worst, bro, because I was part of the region back then, and then everyone would just be like, yeah, it's chill. Fuck Chroma. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? That's just like, it doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, I can't agree with this. Like,
that's so not okay, man.
Old school Smash was insane. Man, we're kind of spiraling away from let's go to some topics though, because I could keep going on about those fucking days, man. So we talked about fucking DJ Vlad the GOAT.
Talked about Zero and K9 and MarioMaster.
Fuck K9. Why did I say K9? Fuck Zero.
Oh, we can talk about no Fluxes and Riptide or something.
That is crazy.
Wait, was that
Justice ain't shit.
That's not okay, man.
He's awful,
I mean, it's like,
dude.
It's not.
He's
like
awful.
Not okay, but it's just.
He's awful.
He's just like.
The worst is how he made.
I can't believe he did that.
The best is Ringler's tweet today. Ringler tweeted something like, "It's crazy. He made a 40-minute video to defend a 10-second video or some shit."
Crazy.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, it wasn't even like a pop off.
Dude, the worst was watching his. I tried watching like 10 minutes of it, and I don't want to, because I don't have anything nice to say, but it's just like I just don't think he like is smart, which makes me feel bad when I watch it, because I'm just like, dude, he's just dumb.
Yeah, he more so.
And I'm not trying to like defend him.
He more so just tried to like bring down others than like and like prop himself up. And it's like, dude, it's not like that. Yeah, it's like
literally anything. He's bringing up. He's like, so I got attacked here first, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? And it's like, we all know that the thing was a meme. Like, it was a meme. It was a meme. Now it's fucked. Now it's cursed. Now it's like, bro, fucking come on, bro. Like, now it's the no Fluxes. Like,
dude. Nah, Colin.
Okay, the funny was
that's not
the best.
I
Was
can't believe it's real.
The smashers that took a picture originally, where it was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Or after you.
I just saw Jamuk tweet like, "This aged very poorly." Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Okay, try to say it in a Jamuk voice.
Yeah.
Come on, can you do it in a New York accent, please? Just say that.
No. Okay.
That would be crazy. Start acting like Jamuk has like the thickest New York accent.
I'm surprised like IBDW doesn't have one. He's tri-state, right?
That'd be crazy.
He's from like Jersey. No, I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on. I'm not super knowledgeable on the
tri-state. I think
the northeastern United States.
Tri-state's a dope region though.
A little crowded. Dude, yesterday Jalen died to some hot ass chips, man.
Dude, that was just
so for reference, I have Takis all the time. I can kill a bag of Takis. It's like my daily night. I shouldn't be doing it, obviously, but my mom got some fucking like some like chip shaped Takis. That's like what they're called.
They're like Lay's chip shaped Takis.
Feel like they look like Lay's, and I thought like, oh, yeah, I'm not exactly happy they're like this, but you know, tastes like Takis. Will be good, right?
Not a good.
Bro, I have like 3 and I'm dying. So I gave some to Jalen yesterday. So I don't know if I'm gonna put the video to intro or not, or sprinkle it in, but
I had like
probably have a little video to add of Jalen fucking eating the chips.
I had like 2 and they weren't that bad, and then I had like 3 and I was like, dude, this is kind of pretty bad. And I had like 8, or not 8, but like 8 in total, and I was like, dude, this is not okay. And they're the worst. Dude, they're the worst chips I ever had.
Like, they're not like anything crazy, like any Pocky hot chip challenge or anything. You know what I mean? They were chill.
They just look like normal chips.
I can eat them and chill, but like
they look like normal just hot chips.
Bro,
like,
they just throw you off. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was crazy.
They just destroyed my stomach for like a day too. It was not enjoyable.
So before I go to the old era of Melee, something I want to talk about. The new era, dude, all these new Smash kids just not know anything about the history is crazy. Not to fault anyone, but this is the funniest thing. I was watching a Moki video of him reacting to like the HBox documentary. And it's the way he reacted, it seemed like he had never seen the Smash 64 commercial clip. Where they're all dressed in like costumes and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the super old one. He's watching. He's like,
Old.
"Oh my god, why are they all going after Yoshi?" And I'm just like, "Dude, you've never seen this?
So
like, what?
funny.
You've been playing Smash for a career, and like you've never seen this before? Like, so that threw me off. That was crazy to
I
me.
say he like lived in Canada.
Yeah, but I didn't see that commercial growing up. I saw it being a Smasher.
That's
You know what I mean?
true. That's
Smokey
fair.
has the most random assortment of shit he watched, which is probably how most people are growing up. Being from the old era, like I know people like Mojo are the same. We watch like every video because there's only so many videos. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, like what? Like what video, for example? Gotta be like
no, like
one.
yeah, like all the old combo videos and stuff,
Okay. Oh,
and
I
just
see
like
what you're
tutorials and stuff. Like there's only so
Oh,
many.
man.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like nowadays. There's like 100 fiction lessons and stuff, or like
Yeah.
Pip Squeak and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
saying.
there was
It
literally
was
like
way more scarce.
nothing.
Man.
It was like that one tutorial, like the one advanced
man.
techniques tutorial was for everyone.
I was gonna
you know what I
say
mean?
you guys are learning the basic advanced techniques too. Then wave dash.
Bro, I was sitting
techniques.
here editing episode 1 earlier. I was getting mad thinking about, man, back in the day, if I wanted to practice wave shines against Falcon, I had to wave shine his ass off, wait for him to respawn, wave shine his ass off, wait for like go to the
Dude,
other side. Like
nah.
you can't just press the D-pad and restart. Like it
No-
takes like 4 times the amount of time. Like
No Uncle Punch
like
is,
insane.
is like
It's
poverty.
insane.
It's like tough.
It's insane.
That's tough.
So being a boomer, because I used to be on the other side too, being a boomer and having people always be like, man, I wish I played forever. I'm just like, literally fuck yourself, man. I don't have like that noob juice anymore. You know what I mean? Like, imagine that noob juice with some Uncle Punch. That being said, this is a boomer complaint too. You know what I mean? Like, neither side is justified.
It'd
Like,
just be totally different too, but you would be better. Like if you just had
Yeah,
Uncle
but then
Punch
it-
access.
yes and no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Yeah.
trying to make any argument for it
Mhm.
being better or not. It's just funny. You know what I mean? Having been
Yeah.
on both sides. But as a youngster,
Well, I was gonna say, like, Fiction was talking about how like old school stuff is like good again now because it's getting old. Like it's just,
shield grabs, man.
dude, they're so good, but dude, they're so
Should've made me
die.
look great.
They shouldn't
Shield
work.
grab.
You shouldn't get rewarded for shield grabbing.
Nah, man, the worst is when Spaceys shield grab you. Because the worst is they do it, and I'm always like, yeah, I'm doing some bad aerials. I should get shield grabbed. But I'm like, bro, you're part of the fucking gang. You know what it's like to get shield grabbed. Why are you doing this to me?
I hate getting shield
it's
grabbed by
optional.
good
I don't
players
think so.
because they always know, like, dude, it's always when you make just like some shitty ass mistake, bro. It's like you just miss like a not wave dash, but like just like you miss some like easy stuff and they just punish you
I
so
say,
hard. for
I
it.
can't relate. For me, it's only shield pressure for me. I feel it's like you miss your shield pressure, you're getting shield grabbed, and I'm like, wow.
I say, I just like, dude, I'm awful at the ledge, man. I just always get shield grab at the ledge. So bad. No, I
Dude.
always like, I always forget to do something, dude. I always think I'm just gonna like get away with just like running.
Fucking Alt's running a melee side bracket. Summon, that's pretty hype.
Dude,
Imagine this. Imagine
run
hold on.
that.
Imagine the Steve mains have cracked foxes, and they're just actually the best smashers.
Nah, some of those kids actually play just because like Slippy and stuff.
Well, I'm saying, imagine the
Funny.
Steve mains that get shit,
Oh,
or like
okay.
actually cracked
At
in
melee.
some alternate world, and maybe it's this one,
Nah, I
and
feel
they're
like
just actually godlike, and it's not Steve.
I feel like they might be good because they press a lot of buttons. I think because
Wow.
like
Yeah.
don't they
You're
like
probably right.
they like build, dude. They like always they're mashers. That's what
Fortnite.
Steve is. Oh, okay. I mean, it's like both.
I just think those montages is all the fucking.
His is better, dude. His is like broken building.
Oh, we should restart 15 seconds.
That's bad.
Hey, so we're speaking of the new era and fucking Moki not knowing the old school commercial, but fucking back when I was a fucking youngster, I was like visiting colleges. But back in the day, SoCal, so that's what I'm trying to find. SoCal did, was known as the better region, and I just remember it was funny. I traveled to Oregon to visit schools one time. I missed HSS 1 actually because of this. It's like visiting colleges. To just choose to not go to Oregon anyway, like to Oregon schools.
Tough.
All a waste. But fucking oh yeah, I remember thinking Oregon was gonna be free because I was from SoCal, even though I was literally just like a year into playing or something like that. And I was like, oh dude, I'm totally gonna make top 32, thinking about how good I was gonna do and
That's
shit.
insane.
Didn't make it out of pools. Fucking like it's like 2 games for me
Jeez.
to way out of pools. I like lost to some like Washington Peach that had been like ranked a couple years ago or some shit, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, oh my god, that tournament I went with my brother, my little brother, who like doesn't really play Smash. And he entered UMA 102, just had some like fun. He had a good I think he had a good time,
Pretty
instead of being
funny.
with my parents all day. But fucking dude, there was this fucking guy in like a blue shirt that played Marth, bro, and I was a noob. And he just kept F smashing. He kept treating me like an equal. because we kept going last stock, dude, and I was so mad. And my brother was there sitting through all of it, and we kept going away. I'm just like, dude, fuck that guy. Like, bro, fuck that guy. Just noob ass spamming. And my brother knew what was going on. He kept laughing every time.
That's
like,
tough. I'm glad you didn't lose.
Dude.
But at least you beat it, dude. Losing
dude,
that would have been tough.
Fucking, he's like just big, not buff, dude, but kind of buff. Just, you know, like fizz bump, telling me good games and shit after like every fucking.
Good games, man. That was close, man.
Come on, dude.
Nah, F Smash is that's too good of a move, man. They gotta,
Dude, the low level.
We gotta nerf something about that.
Okay. Just Marth.
It's just so good in so many spots. Well, it's just guaranteed on spacies. That's just not fun, but it is what it is.
Oh, last week we were talking about the Zain shit, and since apparently I've learned. No one told me that. I just like saw it on my own. I forget what commentator said it. So if I'm wrong, let me know then. But someone said he wants to be called Zain still. So works with me. It's what I've known him as. Makes sense if it's like his tag he wants to be called as. Chill. I know him as Zain.
Just a normal
so
tag,
I'll keep calling him Zain then, because last week I said to call him Zan, but fucking chill. I know him as Zain, so Zain it is.
Yeah, he didn't. I thought he'd do better at Riptide. He got like 5th.
Yeah, how did he? Yeah, speaking of dude, Riptide was pretty fucking crazy. HBox is back on top, bruh.
I'm pretty sure he lost Jalen.
Yeah, he did, which is crazy because last week I was saying I thought he figured it out already. Now he just lost.
He's like 4-1 in the last 5.
It was close though, wasn't it? Wasn't it game 5 still or no?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah. But you're right. The endings are just J-Mook just looks like he's gonna win. He closes it out. Zane's always they in the same way. You always just know Zane's not gonna make it back, and like damn, really he's lost again. It's like fuck, J-Mook's that good.
It's pretty tough. It's pretty good. He got 2nd again, right?
Was Riptide. Mango wasn't there, so.
Mango wasn't there. It was everyone like but Mango and like Cody and Leffen. Or IBDW. Why? Oh, okay.
Say Moki didn't make top 8 again. It's like we foreshadowed it last week. Shout out to our goat for going. And that was cool seeing him post about how he's fucking
he's got the fire
better mindset or something like that. Yeah.
He's back, hopefully.
That's a good start.
With a better mindset, better mentality. I was gonna say, yeah, you got like 3-0'd by HBox in winners. I thought it'd be closer.
Wait, who got 3rd? Oh, bro, wait, that Plub shit was fucked up.
Plub got 2nd, right?
Yeah. So Jamin
got 3rd.
Dude, that Plub
was
set
tough. Plub played
so tough.
Plub played so good, but yeah.
Dude, he should have had set 1, and then it was just.
Yeah, it was tough.
Bro, Plub.
Yeah, HBox.
Plub doesn't use his invincibility like he's like a mid-level player, so shit like me, bro. Yeah. Like. It's like what are you doing, dude? He makes it so much harder for himself, which makes me mad because when I play him on net play, he camps the shit out of me between stocks. I'm like, dude, why don't you do that versus HBox? You know what I mean? Like, why are you just running between him and just like
gets more frustrated versus HBox,
dude.
HBox is probably super frustrating to play for someone like him specifically because the
mentality. These Florida players, well, I guess M2K is not OG Florida, but M2K's mentality was on top. I was always like, how is this real?
He's been in Florida for like a while now. Yeah, I wish Plub clutched it out. I wish Zain got a little farther too. Or no, I wish Zain just got farther. It would have been cool to see him play HBox.
Oh, he wrote this down for a topic. Yeah, the Riptide schedule was weird as shit. I woke up, I was gonna like react to it.
That was 3 days and top 32's like 10 a.m. the last day. That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I woke up.
That's disgusting.
I thought I missed it because I saw everyone tweeting about Melee and there's nothing on. I'm like, damn, this shit happened already? All right. And then I was like, wait, it's only half of top 8 happened? So it worked out for me because I still gotta watch it, but like, it was weird. It was like people were complaining about too. I was like, they wanted something to watch on their Sunday and just like the timings didn't align conveniently at all. You know what I mean?
I think the most
interesting
last day should be like top 12. I feel like that's a good medium.
As someone that's
think, like top 32.
Main goal is like to make it to round 2, like minimum and maximum basically. Fucking, I love when they just have top 8 round 3, like the big major type shit. I love that personally, and having top 32. I love having top 32 to top 64 to top 8 on day 2. Either top 64, 48, or 32 on day 2 to top 8 is my favorite. Like a big like day for all the people that kind of didn't make the main day to go watch.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, it doesn't make sense. I guess it depends how big the tournament is. Like, I love Genesis, how they do Genesis, for example. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think that's fine.
Like those main major ones are so great.
I would say like top 64 to top 12.
Like you just play your pool. If you make it the next day, you got to show up, begin and play, and then like you're out.
Man,
I don't know. Just because there's been a lot of scheduling talk.
Top 32 is just excessive to do all like the last day.
Yeah, I feel the same way too. I guess the players like it though. That's the interesting thing. I think
Really?
the players are liking it.
Nah,
Which I
I
can
swear I
understand
saw
too.
a
You make
good
top
thread
too.
where it's like a lot of players are just like, yeah, that was just like weird.
I don't know.
I was just say, I think I specifically saw like Moki tweet that he didn't like it. Dude, he was getting roasted in the comments too.
I think he was replying to the Mikey tweet about
He said because of
possible schedules.
10 to 10. Like his
Maybe
schedule
you're
was
right.
10 to 10.
I think we got into mostly everything we were getting into today.
I think we covered all bases.
Oh, lastly, because yeah, last week. I guess we'll address it now. Last week was yesterday for you guys in terms of uploads. But whatever we were talking about off camera is why I'm just gonna say like first time behind the mic or whatever. Bro, I asked him for a topic he wrote down. I was like, so what about the mango yard? And what did you say to me? He's like, yeah, I don't know. He gave me the whatever shit answer. You know what I mean?
What was it?
No, you said he won and went on and talked to them. You remember now, right?
Yeah. I said I literally just said he won and then went and talked to them.
So yeah, thank you for
like,
giving me
that
nothing on your
That was an
topic,
excellent
bro.
point I made. Definitely an excellent point I made.
But so to speak on something about that episode actually though, we thought it was funny when he was talking about, and Mango's cool for this too, because Mango, I've only had good experience with him in person. But he talked about how he wants to be everyone's rock, because the rock to him is the GOAT. And I was like, dude, every yard member is sitting there just thinking, that is so fucking cringe, Mango. The rock, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't think
that's
it's the worst
crazy.
thing in the
That's
world,
like
but I just feel like
like his hero, bro.
I know,
that's
because it's Mango
crazy.
and they're all his hero. Like he's all their hero, the yard members.
Yeah.
So they're all sitting there like, yeah, I can't really say shit to the Rock, but this is crazy. He's just dropping
You just
this
gotta
like
take
that, like, and then he
man.
just has the Rock tattoo on his leg. It's like Jesus Christ.
They might as well start
Mango.
praising him as well.
And I've been talking
Dude.
shit apparently on Mango these past 2 episodes, saying I'm beating basketball. I love Mango. I had the old school fucking green wristband. You probably don't even know about that if you're a fucking youngster.
I don't.
Fucking, like it was the first wristband he gave his subs
I was gonna
back
say
in the
I don't
day.
even.
When he had the long hair and the beard and shit.
I only know
I guess
about
he has that
the
still,
newer
but
wristbands.
when he looked good.
The newer wristbands are pretty cool.
I don't like the newer wristbands. There's all America-y.
Well, I meant like I guess
There's
like I
USA.
meant compared to like the first wristbands because like
No, the first wristband was hella nice, dude.
like
It was,
the
it
ones
was just
after
mint.
that
It was
because
fire.
there were some like in like 2018, 2019. I'm pretty sure.
All right, you got anything you want to add? We talked about Vlad.
Did we talk about elegant? I mean, we don't have to talk about elegant actually. That's kind of gross.
Yeah, we don't really have to talk about
You
Elegant.
just talk about piss.
No, we don't have to talk about Elegant. Fuck Elegant. He just beat him in Smash 4. That's all he wants to talk about. Literally,
No,
it's
I
like
don't
the
want
only
to. I don't
relevancy.
want to talk about that. Oh, I did beat him though. There's no piss involved.
All right, so I think we got through everything we had for this week. So if you guys have any topics you want us to talk about, let us know down below. Or if if anything that we said you want us to just respond to, let us know. We appreciate a like as well. Drop a sub on the channel if you're interested in more episodes, and also if you're interested in more Kony content as always. And yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for watching.
And see ya.
Peace.
Dude, that was one.
Come on, one
I had one.
One more.
I'll have a couple, but man, I gotta get some big ones, man. They're normal now.
Bro.
Watch. Dude, they're fine.
Aftermath of the chips, but how you feeling?
Fuck you, man. I'm good, man.
That is not what you were just saying, bro.
Nah, man, I'm good, man. Like I eat a few from.
Dude.
I don't. I ate a few more of them.
Said you felt like your stomach was red a couple seconds ago.
Man. It's just too hot, man. It's just too hot, man.
All right, so our fucking camera died, so we're back now.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about K9 and our story with him at HSS. So yeah, I used to run HSS, or I was like the co-TO, basically the secondary TO. So one time, K9, who was a grown adult, tried entering HSS, the high school only tournament. And again, we've never had any problems with like needing to check ID or anything like that.
Yeah, most
But
people.
he was trying to enter, and because it's just high school, bro. It's just high school.
Just most people are.
And no one will go out of their
civilized,
way, bro. Imagine not being in high school trying to enter a high school only tournament. Insane, literally insane. But K9, the infamous rager from all those GR Smash clips, tried entering HSS. And me, like I said, was the secondary TO, even though I was literally number 2, you know what I mean? But so being one of the main ones, I was like, I'm good. Main TO, take care of this, please. And fucking so he was there just getting like yelled at by K9. I know he's panicking, bro. He didn't know the fuck to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
K9 trying to say like, my brother's in high school, I should be able to enter. I'm like, what does that mean,
He's just a
bro?
grown man.
What does that mean?
He's like 21, dude. 22, something like that.
Yeah, young adult for sure, but still crazy. But fucking,
nah, dude, it's a high school tournament, man.
I know, man. Literally,
that's the theme. That's like the theme. We let middle schoolers play just because.
Yeah, we let middle schoolers play.
They're younger.
That's chill.
Yeah,
it's like basketball. It's like 14U or sports. You know what I mean? 18U.
These grown ass men, dude. It's literally just specific, like for local high school players to like meet up and hang out.
So we had like the venue owner was like an adult, obviously. You know what I mean? Who was there, and we had like him talk to K9. He probably didn't even understand what the fuck K9 was mad about. He was just like, dude, just please leave. You know what I mean? So K9 just left with his brother. I'm pretty sure his brother didn't even play. He just like left with K9, like his high school brother.
Oh,
maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think that's how it worked.
I think he left because I'm pretty sure he would have smoked everyone. He was like super good at the game.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, he was better than K9.
Dude, he was trying to enter like melee.
He would make K9 rage.
Really? I didn't know that. That's all news to me.
No, K9 was trying to enter Smash 4.
That's crazy. Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying you're saying his brother was good. I thought his brother was trying to play melee.
His brother was better than him. Yeah.
So I'm wrong about his brother's trying to play melee then probably.
That's wild. Wow, that's wild. Nah, his little brother would like he would probably win. Probably would have beat everyone.
Even you and Charlie?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was really good.
That's crazy. Yeah, so for reference back in the day, like Jalen was bragging about before the camera died, he used to be one of the top fucking Smash 4 players back then.
No, he was one of those. He peaked at the beginning because he played a lot.
Mojo.
And then he stopped playing because
not my Mojo.
He didn't. He stopped like. Okay, yeah, that's totally different. He stopped liking the game though, and just stopped playing. Then he never really like got back into it. So
another story though, dude, we told a whole fucking story when our camera died. It was bad, but Tough. A better story is about when someone else tried to enter high school Smash, not as a high schooler, and they did it They did it successfully. Fucking MarioMaster3000, MarioMaster 5000.
Terrible name.
So for reference, I'll give it a little history or a little background of high school Smash. So it's kind of a bunch of cities that had like, you know, the main groups of Smashers. So it's Temecula here. Mojo's probably the best, you know, to represent us. Redondo is another main group with like Nut and Vavez. You had Upland with the main guy nowadays probably being like Nick Yingling.
That's crazy.
And then you had Riverside, which was probably best represented I can think of like by Jose V, the doc main from PM. But funny enough, Riverside was a little more isolated. They had a lot of like older, you know, players I guess they were friends with and looked up to. So all those young players from all the other regions kind of.
Doesn't San Diego have like Mix and shit too or something? Or
no, he just ruining my story now. Mix lived in Uplandish area in Diamond Valley.
Stupid, dude.
Before that was when we went to college. So let me keep telling my story. But fucking, where was I?
Nah, I can't remember, dude.
Okay, so Riverside. So that's how this happened, basically, because Riverside was a little more separated from us, and that's how they could cheese someone in before we could realize. And like I was saying, I was one of the main TOs, but I didn't do registration. I'd do seeding, and I would I'd run brackets after that already started, and I didn't have this said player. Otherwise, I probably would have noticed. Maybe I wouldn't have. I don't know why I'm trying to like defend this. Like, it was crazy. So I noticed that this player is playing because.
Yeah, what made you?
So for more context, they're wearing a fucking ski mask or balaclava the whole time, and that's how they went through this. And I guess their strategy was to not talk. That's probably how they went in the tournament. It's probably like, yo, homies, I'm just not gonna say shit the whole time. But yeah, they were older than high school, and I'll get to who they were in a bit. I'm not gonna say their name, but like, but
what made you?
So I'll get to
What made you think that they weren't high school? Like,
we've just never heard of them. They're just playing Mario, and they had a mask on. Let me tell my story, goddamn, bro. Dude. Fucking Christ, dude. I keep gonna edit this shit out. I've been trying to do it like I did the first time. That's what I'm thinking of. So the way I figure out who this is I'm just walking around the venue. I don't remember if I was playing, if I was just TOing. Technically, I was always TOing. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was in the bracket or not. And on stage, I see Neb, a Foxman, who's probably around my level at the time. I don't even play anymore. This is forever ago, like 2015. Was it 20? I don't know what year it was.
Yeah, it was probably like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, you're probably around then. Yeah, it must have been 2015 actually. And he's playing a guy named MarioMaster3000 or 5000, and they're wearing a ski mask, I said, or balaclava or something. And they're just on stage going last game, last stock with them. And instantly, meaned. I noticed at the same time my friend, the other TO, the main TO, noticed. And we're just like, what the fuck? And we're just hoping, thankfully, that Neb, the Fox main, beats him, because otherwise our whole bracket's fucked. Because we've already let him get into top 32. Like, you know what I mean? There's like usually like 70-ish entrants. So like, he's made it far. He's fucked up a bunch of people's brackets. He's already made it out of pools and stuff. And those tournaments used to mean everything to us. You know what I mean? The high school only ones. So he's already fucked it up pretty bad.
Someone's run, dude.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So he ends up losing to Neb, thankfully. And we're like, what the fuck? And we never unmask him, but we all know who it is. You know what I mean? Dude, they went to our college, but we were in high school way before that. And I never even met this guy because he like went to jail or some shit. I'm not getting into that. I don't know all the specifics. I think that's what happened.
It's insane.
That's like the story that went around, and he just disappeared. So whatever. But yeah, so they just fucked
like
up
sometimes.
the tournament like that, and that was a story from HSS.